Hello there. Today I'm excited to share some secrets that can help you win a woman's heart. Psychologists have long noted that women respond deeply to words. It's no surprise that they often melt at the sound of genuine compliments. But what exactly do women want to hear from men? What words and phrases can make their hearts race and their eyes sparkle with joy? And how can you deliver these words without accidentally messing things up? That's what I'll cover in the first part of this video. However, don't be fooled into thinking that words alone will ensure your success. Women also pay close attention to a man's actions. But which actions will help you win her over? I'll delve into that in the second part of this video. By the end of our time together, you'll learn how to effectively blend words and actions to increase your chances of making a woman fall in love with you. So let's dive into the most intriguing part of our discussion. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Part 1. Words that make women fall in love. Let's kick things off with the first part, the words that resonate with women. The first word you need to remember is her name. It might sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When you use a woman's name, you show that you value her as an individual and are genuinely interested in her. This creates a closer bond and evokes positive feelings. Just remember to pronounce her name correctly and respectfully, no nicknames or diminutives unless she's given you the green light. Use her name naturally and in the right moments. Next up is the phrase, "thank you." Women appreciate it when men acknowledge their efforts and gestures. Saying thank you for what she's done for you, or even just for being in your life, expresses your gratitude and respect. It reflects your manners and upbringing. However, don't make it a habit to say thank you for everything. Instead, be sincere and emotional when it truly counts. The third word on our list is compliment. Women love it when men pay them compliments. When you tell her she's beautiful, smart, talented, or any other positive quality, you boost her self-esteem and brighten her day. But here's the key. Give compliments thoughtfully. Avoid generic phrases she's heard countless times. Don't focus solely on her appearance, as that can feel superficial. Instead, offer compliments that are specific and heartfelt, recognizing her character, achievements, or opinions. Share your feelings without expecting anything in return. The fourth word you should remember is sorry. Women value it when men can admit their mistakes and apologize. A sincere apology demonstrates responsibility and maturity, showing her that you respect her feelings. Just be mindful. Don't say sorry for every little thing, and avoid making it a habit. An effective apology should be heartfelt, with genuine remorse for your actions. When you say sorry, follow it up with a willingness to make amends and ensure it doesn't happen again. Now let's transition to the second part of the video. But first, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay updated on more interesting topics. Let's keep going. Part 2. Actions that make women fall in love. The first action you should embrace is to smile. Women are naturally drawn to a man's smile. When you smile at her, you're showing warmth and friendliness while also exuding confidence and positivity. Just make sure your smile is genuine and appropriate. A forced smile can come off as insincere or awkward, so aim for a natural, warm smile when you feel joy or interest. Use your smile to support or compliment her in the right moments. The second action you need to master is maintaining eye contact. Women appreciate when men look them in the eyes. Eye contact signals that you're engaged and interested, demonstrating your openness and honesty. When it comes to making eye contact with a woman, it's essential to do it right. Avoid staring for too long or too intensely, as this can come off as intrusive or aggressive. On the flip side, don't glance at her too briefly or infrequently. That might make you seem indifferent or secretive. Aim for moderate and rhythmic eye contact when you're genuinely engaged in conversation, and use appropriate emotional gazes when you want to express your feelings or thoughts. Touch. The next key action is touch. Women appreciate it when men show physical affection. Touching a woman can convey your attraction and desire, while also demonstrating care and affection. However, it's crucial to be mindful about how you touch her. Don't rush into it or touch her too often. This can come across as inappropriate. Avoid being too forceful or too gentle, as that might feel rough or weak. Instead, aim for gradual and gentle touches when you feel a sense of closeness or trust. A light and tender touch can be comforting or exciting when the moment calls for it. Gifts. The fourth action is giving gifts. Women love receiving thoughtful gifts from men. When you present a gift, you're showing your generosity and consideration. You also express your taste and style. But giving gifts requires a bit of finesse. Avoid gifts that are either too expensive or too cheap, as these can feel inappropriate or offensive. Also, steer clear of gifts that are either too generic or overly specific, as they may seem thoughtless. Choose gifts that are personal and relevant, especially when you know her interests or needs well. Present them in a creative and original way to add an element of surprise and delight. Compromise. The fifth action is the art of compromise. Women appreciate it when men are willing to meet them halfway. Compromising shows flexibility and respect, highlighting your maturity and responsibility. But remember, it's important to do this thoughtfully. Don't compromise on every little issue, and avoid making it a habit. Be mindful of your own interests, and don't compromise out of guilt or self-sacrifice. Aim for wise and fair compromises when you see a genuine opportunity for agreement, and do so voluntarily and happily when you want to nurture the relationship. These 5 actions are what women look for in men. I have a question for you. What do you think is the least desirable action for women? Which behavior could ruin your chances of happiness? Reflect on this and share your thoughts in the comments. Conclusion. Now, let's wrap things up. You've learned the words and actions that women want to hear and see from men, and how to use them effectively to attract and keep a woman's interest. But there's one final, crucial piece of advice that you need for success, not just for her, but for yourself. It's something you should embrace every day, every hour, and every minute of your life. What is it? It's simply to be yourself. Yes, you heard me right. Be yourself. This is the best advice I can offer because it's the only way to find true happiness and make the woman you love happy in return. It's how you discover someone who truly complements you in every way. It's the path to avoiding future disappointments and conflicts. It's what makes you unique and irreplaceable in her eyes. But what does it mean to be yourself? It means being honest and genuine, not pretending or lying. It's about avoiding imitation and instead embracing who you truly are. Being yourself means being faithful and reliable, and fostering an open and honest relationship. Being yourself is the foundation upon which all other words and actions are built. Without it, you won't win a woman's heart. You'll only end up deceiving both her and yourself. You won't be able to maintain a healthy relationship. Instead, you'll face disappointment and heartache, and you certainly won't find true happiness together. You'll only create conflict and frustration. Being yourself doesn't equate to being selfish or irresponsible. It's not about ignoring a woman's opinions or feelings, nor does it mean giving up on your personal growth. Rather, being yourself means being a partner and a friend, respecting her views and emotions, and working towards mutual development and improvement. Embracing your true self is both simple and incredibly challenging. It's simple because you don't need any special skills to do it. Yet it's challenging because it requires strength of character and a strong will. but it's worth every effort, as being yourself is the only sure path to happiness and love. So I've shared with you the words and actions that resonate with women and how to use them effectively to attract the woman you desire. Remember, authenticity is key. I've shared valuable words and actions that can help you attract and retain any woman. Along with that, I emphasize the most important condition for finding happiness and love: simply being yourself. I truly hope this advice serves you well in your personal life and leads you to find your soulmate, allowing you both to thrive together in harmony and joy. I'd love to hear about your successes and experiences, so please share them in the comments. Thank you for tuning in and for subscribing to my channel. Until next time.